Hello, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator in our Sunday night convoy night. The final Sunday of April. Next week, we'll be coming to you from the month of May. Hard to believe we're already this far into the month, or into the year, let's say. When will we get Nebraska? When will we get Missouri? When will we get, I don't know, whatever the other states are that are in development? Some pretty interesting news around Nebraska. We'll be talking about that here in a wee little bit. Tomorrow night we'll be launching a new DLC on Farm Sim in multiplayer, as we have come to do. It'll be an interesting DLC for a launch party, since so much of it is buildings. We're just up here at the way station. I see Farmer G in his very American truck. Alright, so Optimus is behind me. Schultz is the last one, I guess. No, Jolly's way down.
I'm still coming, guys.
Way down in town.
Still at the bar having his last drink.
What's up, Christian?
Yeah.
How you doing?
You're not feeling well.
No, I've been drinking. Don't believe me. I've been drinking. Don't believe the Jolly when he says he's not.
I've been drinking too. Clear bubbly liquid. We're hauling trikes today. It's fitting we had a trike get released in the Mod Hub this week, did we not?
Yeah, Interrogator was this week or last week. Recently, anyway.
I think it was the day that released. Someone made a comment on a 19 video around the Interrogator, like, why is this not being covered in FS22? Because I guess no one's made it for FS22. I mean, can you be any more self-righteous than that, I guess? Maybe in tomorrow's launch party, we'll do warehouse racing. Not that it matters, because
Well, there might not be much else to do.
you get paid the same amount of money if you do or don't deliver on time. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. There's really not much to do a multiplayer specific to it.
You know, I was thinking originally we could do a nice little potato harvest, show that off, but it
Yep.
doesn't look like that. so much a good idea.
Broken.
It's assuming it even works in Melbourne. Right?
But I do have something in plan for Tuesday. It's nice. It's not yet. Not out yet, but it's nice. Here comes the Jolly.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I mean, I'm willing to wait a little bit for you so you're not hailing Charlie all night.
I'm getting used to that position. Basically, I'm a Canadian, so we just assume the position.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when it gets to that point.
Maybe Canadians are the vault dwellers of the Fallout series.
No, we're maple syrup hoarders.
Good
I lost track
evening,
of what time it was.
Miss Hillbilly Farmer.
They said when the next beta's coming out.
Or ATS.
Yes.
We have that experimental beta.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard if they're going to move it to open, more open.
I thought that's what I read of that. It was going from experimental then to the open.
Ready to roll.
I have the load if you want to roll.
All right, let's roll out.
Thanks for waiting.
It's your one and only for tonight.
Only one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
This bulker tech is going to switch into your lane.
Oh, talk about a traffic jam back here, boys.
Was it right after Way Station?
Oh, yeah.
I think there's 5 trucks to blame.
Yep.
rain.
Apparently, I just hit something.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to our American Truck Simulator Sunday night
Hey, that was
convoy
that was a
night.
bit of an exit there.
We are already dodging semis being left stranded on the roads.
I guess I'm glad I'm way back here.
Schultz,
I'm going to assume most carnage is Dwayne.
Schultz went the wrong way.
No, you guys went the wrong way.
Oh,
My GPS says to go this way.
I don't know. I'm just going GPS's way.
Oops, I went the wrong way. I'm with Klein.
I don't know. It's taking road 69.
Stay right.
Yeah, GPS had us going left at that last big clover leaf.
Well, I had to veer right to avoid a truck that was sideways.
Yeah.
Now I've taken the wrong exit.
Watch out, Farmer G. Optimus is leaving debris too.
I've taken a very terrible exit.
Oh, you're going the wrong way. That's-
Oh, I've gone
Aw,
the road.
man. I'm going the wrong way. Good lord. That clover leaf was really, really bad.
That's
What?
okay, I'm about to be joined up with Jolly.
I'm going back where we came from.
I don't know what's wrong with everybody tonight, but
Everybody's going the wrong way.
Oh, no, Jolly's going. I don't know where you're going.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go and do a U-turn up here.
Farmer G, I'll try to keep us going the right way.
No, I was just following my GPS.
I thought I was
Stay
too.
left.
Well,
I was trying to follow mine and I couldn't tell if it wanted me to turn
Everyone
or
else
not.
is
Sometimes
scattered.
it could be more clear.
scattered all around the state now. All right, let's start it out. Let's start out talking about Nebraska and the new loads. The new grain loading and unloading. That looks cool.
That is
looks
going to be pretty
intriguing.
cool,
Stay
actually.
left.
I don't think I could be more excited.
I mean,
I,
you sound thoroughly
I'm-
excited.
I think I'm going to have to actually buy a trailer now. Give that a try. Okay, am I going right or left here? Right. Okay. Good lord. This
Stay
is so
left.
confusing. They still haven't announced a date, eh?
No, still teasing.
That's alright.
That feature's not even in the beta, so I suppose we won't see it until actual release, maybe?
Maybe it's still an update or two away. We hope not.
I just want to be a grain hauler anyway, so that's
I mean, having 3 maps
Pretty
in production
exciting.
simultaneously,
Stay left.
I feel like you're going to get more than 2 maps a year. We got to be coming close to 6 months after, what was it, Oklahoma?
Kansas.
Oh,
Kansas,
Six.
yeah.
6 months after Kansas?
Klein, do you use a Stream Deck?
Yes.
Is it worth it?
It's the best thing you can ever buy.
Most
Okay.
definitely. Best money you can spend.
Okay,
It's-
because you
it's
can get
worth
you
it
can
for
get the
everything.
Stream Deck. You can get the Stream Deck app to go on a tablet.
You can, yes.
Is that about the same?
I mean, it's mostly the same. It's just not a USB device. It's firmly attached to your PC then.
No, it uses the Wi-Fi.
Right. It's basically the
So-
same.
So like for me, I have the Stream Deck programmed for whatever game I open because I've got hotkeys programmed in. So for like this one, I can unhook the trailer, roll the windows up and down, adjust the suspension on the Stream Deck, along with controlling my audio for my stream. So it doesn't matter which game I open. When I open up Farm Sim, it pops up my Farm Sim profile. So I have a profile built for every game.
Okay, and you actually have the USB plug-in, so
Yeah.
it automatically detects your game. Where
Yep.
the tablet wouldn't.
Correct. Well, the tablet might, but
I don't
the
know.
USB one I know does. My only regret is not buying the big one.
So it's think of it more as a universal button box for everything.
Okay.
you
Well,
can-
not only is it for the stream, but you can actually use it to
Yeah.
for your games.
anything, any
Control
app,
parts of your game. Okay.
just
Yeah, I have
any
GPS.
application you can launch, any application you can program shortcuts. If you want to make a button that launches Notepad, you can do that. You want to make a calculator button, you can do that. You want to make a button that puts your PC to sleep at night, you can do that.
Okay.
wanna-
Now, does it actually alt tab you out of the game if you're doing the other controls?
Nope,
No. No.
Okay.
because
so,
I can run my audio controls right now because that's what I have up, and it adjusts the volume levels and doesn't mess with the game at all whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah. See, right now because of I have to alt tab out to all those applications. I can't do it while I'm driving, right? So.
Right. So I have.
Yes, I spent a lot of my time recently setting mine up to do the audio because I was having the same problems. You alt tab out, you can't see the game while you're trying to do something.
Stay
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Then
So
exit
there's
right.
like Discord plugin. I can raise and lower anyone's volume that's in voice chat. I can mute anyone in
Exit
voice
right.
chat. In theory.
Oh. Oh, cool. I actually like that.
I start and stop my stream with multifunction.
But you have that Discord plugin because
Buttons.
you own that Discord channel. So.
Maybe. I don't know. Ties in voice chat.
Yeah, I would think it would just control because we can
And
manually mute
it
and raise
sees whoever
volumes.
joins voice chat.
Stay left.
I mean, you can change my volume, so it probably will work. just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I can do that. Well, yeah. I guess maybe. Okay. I'll look at it. So, Schultz, you think the bigger ones actually, you wish you had that?
Yeah, I wish I had more
Is
buttons.
that just a is it like a, so it's the Stream Deck itself is actually just a panel with buttons on each one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each button has a little OLED screen in it, so
Okay.
you can
So
change.
it's not like a tablet that actually has one big
Stay
screen.
left.
No, it's
The Stream Deck actually has a series of buttons with a little screen for each one, so you can change whatever pictures on those. For each of
Pictures.
those
Make-
buttons.
right.
For
Icons
most
or
of the
words.
time, I make my own icons.
Okay.
And then
There
for,
are
for
some
games, you can download button packs
Stay right.
that people have
Then
already
turn
made
right.
for games. You can download
Okay.
profiles that people have already made for games, or you make your own.
Turn
Right.
right.
Okay, so you could download, use that, and then just modify it as you want.
Stay right.
Yeah, I found a free one for ATS that has a lot of the icons that I customized some of them. I'm too cheap to pay $1.99 for some of the icon packs, but it's probably worth it.
You know,
So how
could
big
sell
are the
his own
buttons? Are
icon
they like
packs.
1 inch by 1 inch?
Buttons are probably a half-inch square.
I'd say half by half, yeah.
Half by half, okay.
And then you can have as many pages as you want,
as you want.
but when you have multiple pages, then you kind of have to have one button for each page. It has to be like forward and back, right?
Yes.
And
So
then,
you lose 2 buttons doing that on each
So that's-
page. So
that's
you
where
can-
Schultz
you
is
can
like, if I
page.
had the bigger one, right, I wouldn't have. I could do more on one screen without having to change to a different screen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just a small thing, but you know, more on one screen is better.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
that's
have.
Maybe I'll do that
I'll
instead
find a
of
new route.
instead of getting the app, because the app's not cheap neither, right? So
Stay
I-
right.
I
Exit right.
think you can get the app for like 30-day trial.
I didn't see that when I looked at it, but I'll take another peek.
Because I
So I
feel
can
like
give
when
it a
I,
try
when I
anyway.
first was looking at it, I got
Stay left.
the phone
then
app,
Turn left.
and I
Okay.
used the phone app for like a couple weeks, and then immediately bought it because I realized how powerful
Turn
it
left.
was,
Okay.
and basically then,
Stay left.
you know,
And then
never
turn
regret it.
left.
Okay. So it's maybe that'll be
left.
my first. Because I was thinking of just getting the camera, because it's Twitch, right? So a lot of people have the cameras. But I'll go with
Stay
that
left.
instead, because I think I'm
Then
gonna get
exit
a lot
left.
more control and a lot better with that. So
Exit
Yeah,
left.
you can do well pretty much anything.
Stay right.
okay.
And then exit
So
right.
your only limitation is your imagination as to what you can control with it.
Exit right.
Yeah, because I have in every game profile I have a link to my audio controller, and then I have a link to my stream controller, so I can switch, you know, scenes or whatever you want. So if you do have a camera someday, you'll be able to just use, you know, your stream deck to turn it on or off, switch, you know, different views or whatever you want to do with it. It's
Okay.
I think it's pretty much a tool that every streamer I know has. Everybody else might differ on this or that, but I'm pretty sure about everybody uses it.
Lots of applications have little apps you can have. So the Stream Deck has a little app catalog, and like
Okay.
you can download like let's say an OBS app, and then it has direct API calls that you can control OBS with. But if not, then literally you can just tell it to hit V. Every time I hit V on the keyboard, do this, right?
Okay.
So like Farm Sim, right? You could say, you know, R. So instead of hitting R on the keyboard, it's just hitting that button on the Stream Deck, which just basically tells Farm Sim R.
And that's why I don't know what any keyboard binding is, because like GPS, I have the toggle GPS on off and the GPS menu or on the Stream Deck, so I just reach over, hit those 2 buttons.
Okay. So basically, this would replace my Sim dashboard that I'm using for ATS and Farm Sim, and then I have another app that I use for Star Citizen that I could actually use this and customize it for all the games.
You
So
can.
I don't even have.
use
I
them
don't
in,
even. I don't
in
even need to use it for
combination.
streaming. I don't even need to use it for streaming. I could use this just to play the game as well.
Yep. Yep. You can literally
Okay.
do anything with it. It's the
Okay.
most amazing accessory any PC user could have.
Now, how are you mounting this to your desk?
It sits on my end table. Has a little stand it just sits on.
Yeah, it comes with a little stand. I don't have it permanent because it just kind of depends on if I have the wheel set up or if I'm using my controller or mouse and keyboard.
Stay
So I
left.
just kind of move it.
Do you just have
Wherever I
a
need it.
stand on the desk? You don't necessarily have it clamped to the desk.
Yeah, it's not just affixed to the desk.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean it's like
Because
5 by
its
3
position is
inches.
going to depend. Is like you say, it's going to be dependent on what peripherals you're using for what game at the time.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
always
doing
going to be within
Star
arm's
Citizen
reach.
with
You know.
with a joystick or two versus when you're not using that joystick, you might want it
Yeah.
in a different spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I still have to use keyboard too, right? Because I'm a single joystick, so it's keyboard, mouse, joystick.
Turn left.
Eventually, it'll be my pedals. But anyways, no, it sounds like it's a lot more powerful. I might as well buy the USB one. I'll try the free one just to make sure, but I'll.
Yeah, you can probably go on their
available
website.
on Amazon or.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from, I'm sure.
Or you can get it straight from the Elgato store. They might link out to other e-tailers.
It
or
just depends on where
Canada
it
and
ships
stuff.
from, right? Because if I can get it from Amazon Canada, then I don't have to worry about the importation stuff, right?
Yep.
I get it quicker. Where if it's coming from the U.S., it takes longer. Just due to customs, right?
Yep.
Okay. I knew the two of you would be the ones to ask about this.
Yeah, I kind of with Farmer Klein, everybody should have one, whether you're a streamer or not. It's a very handy tool.
Well, I bought the little tablet before I stream in because of the apps that I can use for the games, right? But now that I'm streaming, I'm finding it's like, okay, I can't do a lot of controls while I'm actually playing the games. I actually have to stop. And that's why I was thinking of the Stream Deck, and that's why I was asking you two on just how much you can actually do with it.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's going to be something that I'm going to be very happy and won't want to live without again once I have it.
No. No, you can have a button that opens Internet Explorer or whatever browser you use.
Yeah, it sounds like you can program it to
You
do
can-
basically anything you can do on the computer.
Right. If you get you can hit a button to open your browser and go straight to the Farm Sim Mod Hub if you wanted to. Hit a button to compose an email that says "F off,"
Yeah.
and it'll do it. Right.
A reply to company emails.
Right. I mean, literally, the only thing you can't do is what you can't imagine.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've used it, but I do have a handful of things set up in Photoshop, so I can just reach over and hit a button. It's just faster than 2 or 3 button combinations on the keyboard. It does make you very bad at remembering keyboard bindings, though.
I'll just bring Stream Deck wherever you go, and you don't need to remember keyboard buttons.
Yeah, I'm not portable when it comes to my stuff. I have a
So
laptop, but it's a Mac, so
It's mostly when people ask questions, you're like, I don't know.
yeah.
And just Google it if you ask. So
When people ask me questions when it comes to and people have on my streams, just what key combinations for stuff, and it's like I use a controller on Farm Sim, so what key combinations? I couldn't tell you.
Yep, same with like,
You know.
I do that with a PS4 controller. No idea.
I play a lot of other games with Raz and Tukey, and every time I hop in a game with him, I'm like, well, what button is, to do something? And they always say the keyboard binding. Oh, how unhelpful! I use a controller.
Yeah.
Well, if you start using the universal controller called the keyboard,
Yeah, no.
Awful
Controller
things
is
to
a
get
lot
thrown in the
nicer.
trash.
I killed 2 PS4 controllers in the last 2.5 years on my computer. I actually had to go out. I bought an Xbox controller, and it's a lot better than the PS4s. I just because of the size of my hands. Like I got massive paws, so. And that controller is really nice.
it's a little big.
I know I always really liked the DualShocks better than the Xbox One. I don't know, just the double joysticks down at the bottom feels much better than the one at the top, one at the bottom.
Yeah, like you're right, on the PS4. So it's gonna take me a bit of getting used to the fact that the left joystick is up instead of the down, because it's reversed on the PS4. That that is. But like my hands are so big, they're lost on the PS4 controller. Like I got from my handgun, I actually bought hand grips that are 3 times the size that they're normal, to put on my gun so that I could actually grip the gun properly. At work, they actually buy special gloves just for me because of the size of my hands.
Oh, you're an alien
Yeah.
with long fingers.
Well, my thumb is the size of most people's 2 fingers. Put 2 fingers together, and that's the size of my thumb.
Good grief.
Yeah.
I only have
I got big hands. So.
slight favoritism for the Xbox controller. I know,
Go straight.
only because I probably know the AXYB pattern just a bit better than PlayStation's. That's the
Stay
PS5 controller I liked better than the PS4 because it's just a little bit bigger.
Where's Optimus at? I've been trying to see him on the map.
He took a way wrong turn somewhere. He's
Oh my
headed to
gosh, he's-
Albuquerque.
He's in southern Texas. Now I see him.
I'm just
Well,
behind you, man.
I went for some roads undiscovered.
I'm actually gonna have to stop for fuel. Good lord, this was a big load, long load.
It's yeah.
I'm just refueling. I started full, so
I picked show me the highest paying jobs, and after I went through 2 pages of boom lifts, I came across this one.
244,000 for me. I'll take it.
But it is ironic. Everyone wants to buy their
Okay,
boom lifts.
Let's find a new route.
And they pay the best.
They do indeed. They're great.
and only when you get to the destination you'll have to pay them 244,000.
That's probably why the cost is.
There's
never actually
our
deliver when
fertilizer.
it's brick and order.
Uh-oh. There we go. So if you bring up the dev console in ATS, you lose all control. It's not a good thing to hit as you're approaching a turn.
I believe it is best operated when parked.
And we've made it to New Mexico.
That took a while to get out of Texas.
We were pretty far down there.
Especially for some.
Sherry, what's up?
Holy cows! Don't look and see who connected. There's something
I
that
see.
needs to be happening.
Lord. No, that can't be right. My eyes are playing tricks
I don't
on
know
me.
who connected.
Mayhem is about to commence. Is what connected?
Thought his
I mean,
pants were
you're
wet.
here, so make him already here.
Thought his pants were wet. He couldn't play.
Nope,
No,
the other guy.
different
No,
person.
no, different Mark person.
Stay left.
If it screams, it's him.
Remember how to even play this game?
What? He's still alive? For all these years? Tuki has ATS needs?
He just came to crash Schultz a few times, I guess.
Wreckfest
sounds about
payback.
right.
Probably because I'm late because of how long it takes for the shit's at.
I must be catching somebody because there has been a wake of
Destruction.
yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Former G's in the league.
I was using the Schultz lane and your lane, and a truck decided he wanted to take the exit on me. I kind of made him park.
I don't know, I
I'm
need fuel.
assuming that's you behind me. Yep.
Yeah, after my initial wrong turn and then stopping to get some fuel, I have got back up.
Well, I still have 1,100 miles to go before I need fuel, so I'm not stopping.
Go
He's
straight.
not using realistic fuel consumption.
No, I'm not.
Recomputing.
Oh, you're going to Salem, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Oh.
I got lucky and found one in Amarillo and I teleported.
Rerouting. Please make a U-turn when possible.
I don't want to make a U-turn. I want to fuel.
Oh, Klein looks like he just stopped at the same place I stopped for fuel.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Sherry. I don't use either of those.
There'll be
My
one
guess would
happy
be
fuel
that-
station.
My guess would be that the seeds are not named seeds. The right fill
Turn
type.
left.
But that would only be a guess. Yeah, it said I needed fuel, and I looked, and I didn't really see fuel close.
Ooh, Dwayne was here.
I don't think so.
Oh, there was a few stop accidents and everything
A long time
It
ago.
had nothing to do with me.
right before the rest stop.
Definitely wasn't me. He passed me a long time ago.
No, Dwayne's the only one in front of me. I'm just, when I see traffic, I blame whoever's in front of me, which happens to be Dwayne at the moment.
Well, that's being judgmental.
Well, yeah, it is actually.
Well, I
oh,
was-
good lord!
I was forced off into the rest stop, and we took a bit of an off-road journey back onto the interstate.
Took he caught up to you already?
No, I teleported and got lucky and found a job. It's on the same destination. I'm just getting moving now.
I hit the concrete barrier.
Joey, you're on the wrong side of the
I-
road.
Yeah, I hit the concrete barrier, flipped on the one side, flipped on the other, rolled, and up and over the concrete barrier.
Oh. Well,
So yes,
there-
I'm in the
there Everyone's down running.
southbound lanes going northbound. Concrete barrier between me and the proper side. And the GPS lady is having a fit.
It's constantly saying U-turn or rerouting.
Oh yeah, constantly rerouting. Well, hopefully I don't lose this Schultz lane in the middle.
This
I'm
barrier.
doing 100 mile an hour.
Surprised you haven't changed it to a male voice because you're tired of hearing a female nagging at you all the time.
Nah, see, I can shut her off. I kicked the other one out of the house, so.
Your battery's broke. The mute button's not working anymore.
Okay, can I get through here? Oh, yes, I can. No! Good lord, that's a pit.
Yeah, it's a big old pit up here.
Yeah. It's like I almost went down that pit.
You haven't lived until you jumped the truck off the semi onto the road below.
Okay, this could be dangerous. Let's get over to the other side.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I still think one of the best things ever was when I pushed Tukey off that one bridge.
Oh,
Now I'm on the interstate finally.
okay. I'll use this on-ramp to get over the road. Oh, come on. Give me one of the lanes, boys.
There was just cruising 106.
I'll be surprised if I catch you before you get there. Unless you really mess it up.
Well, with everybody's engine and transmission
Stay left.
combination, I'm usually the slowest one.
Oh,
I can only get 106, 108.
I'm not using that crap. I stuck with my beautiful cab over. And I found this one button that makes it really noisy that I like to hit.
Oh,
Oh, the noise button.
Stay right.
Yeah, it's this weird pedal on the floor.
go loud pedal.
No, it's the slow down loudly button.
Oh, slow down loud.
Yeah, that one's fun to hit too, the jig brake button.
I haven't even mapped that to my steering wheel.
Oh, I
Well
just have
worn
it.
on my steering wheel.
You should,
just
because
have it auto.
why slow down quietly when you can map the jig brake button instead?
Stay right, then exit right.
Well, maybe.
Saves on maintenance on your vehicle too.
Exit
Maybe.
right. Stay left, and then turn left.
I save on maintenance on my vehicle. I just don't use the
Turn left.
You'd probably
pedal-
definitely
the,
run into more mod
brake
problems.
pedal.
I try to make sure I hit it every time I come into a residential area.
Line's following the rules.
No, I got a car in front of me and I can't really get in the other lane.
This feels like a nice uphill climb, Dwayne.
Yes, slow climb.
I'll try to violate enough traffic laws between here and there now. Make up. So this coming Saturday is Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
My son's birthday. My oldest.
Oh, I'm sure Disney will find a new way to disappoint everyone then.
Well, absolutely. I mean, they've been doing such a bang up job of it so far.
Oh, they give me a release date for season 2 of Andor. That'd be nice at least. Anything else I don't care about.
Andor, what's that?
Oh, one of their Star Wars series, one of the few that was actually decent.
I'm so far behind in watching stuff. I just got tired of it. Get tired of the same old all the time.
Is
When's
it on
the new
Disney
series
Plus?
of Mando?
Oh, we still don't have a release date for that either, I don't think, for the next season. It's the only thing I don't like about these shows on the streaming services. Seems like you wait years before you get another season of them.
Well, it's typically not too bad, but the damn writer's strike really pushed everything back.
And they're still overpaid.
Well, yeah, when you figure you only have to half write something because it's already been written for most of it. Oh, weird.
I kind of get part of why they were on strike this time, though. 'Cause part of it was they're worried about AI replacing them.
Well, I don't know.
Considering
Right?
what's
Well,
being put out in the last
I
10
would-
years,
I
I
would-
wouldn't mind.
I would go back to my normal rant about AI not being original, and all AI can do is regurgitate what somebody's already come up with. But I think the writers are already AI because we haven't had anything original in decades.
That is so true.
Take every
Just do-
movie, reverse all the genders in everybody, and then after that, we just draw a name out of a hat and see what they're going to be on the next iteration of that same movie.
No, they gotta do gender neutral.
And then
Yeah, I
next
used
thing
to
you know,
watch
you have just dogs and cats, the actors.
not seriously, but we used to watch and make fun of soap operas during our lunch break at work. That's 20 years ago, though.
Well, I'm not the most imaginative person, but I think it would be pretty difficult to come up with something truly new. Or if you think you've had something new, then somebody will go, oh yeah, it's already been done.
Well, I hold that one of the biggest stifling things for television was the rise of the
Never
supposed
mind.
reality
I'll find a new
shows.
route. Stay left, and then turn left.
That was the start of no mind movies. That's when all the remakes started happening.
Stay right,
Yeah.
then turn right. Turn right.
There's a car on the side of the road that I put. It's a red one.
I've been T-boned by a semi and put on my side.
Hmm.
You might as well stay there.
And the only reason why I hit the car was in my way, and I'm going,
Stay
oh,
right.
Schultz is behind me. Time to put the hammer down.
Johnny's in
Farmer.
maintenance.
Farmer G's the one behind you. I'm behind him.
Right.
I stopped to do a quick repair. Guess I'm
Well, I
going
figured-
back, I would assume, to where I was at.
The maintenance was right beside the road. I couldn't say no to it.
Yeah, that's the one I hit. It is right there.
Is Farmer G running a suitable truck at least?
He
Like
is.
a Volvo?
No. He's running a proper American truck.
LT?
It's got a nose and everything.
579.
He drives a real truck.
He's embraced
Stay right.
Americana.
Then turn right.
There's no rear trucks in US.
Well, at least you didn't say
Turn
Cascadia.
right.
Sorry, Fair Farmer G.
Oh no, it's raining.
Beautiful and sunny where I'm at. For now.
Oh crap, oh crap.
You're not in California, are you?
Well, Optimus jinxed it. Now the rain starter for me behind him.
Unfortunate circumstances just became at an intersection.
Makes sense it rains once you enter Colorado.
I don't want to keep saying it's colorful, but I
Prairie.
don't believe him.
Go straight.
Great, now I'm teleported back.
Apparently Rob washes all his clothes at once.
There's no color coding, so because there's no colors.
Yeah, the bar is set so low.
Wow,
Well,
that's
front end
weird.
left on that car.
Car just drove right into me when I was turning.
Go straight.
That's what they do, Tiki.
I was not at fault because I was in the intersection already. I don't care what the red sign said.
Wrong way.
No, it was shaped weird.
There, we'll just take care of that intersection.
I wish that said goodbye Colorado, but it says welcome to Colorado. Oh man.
Oh, damage. Now we're in a cow trail of a road. It is raining.
Schultz is in a cow trail of a road.
Yeah, I'm going up the $1 Million Highway. In the rain.
wide open.
Well, there's no other way, is there?
There's only one way to go up the mountain.
Quite a few ways to come down it though.
I think we've discovered a few of
Go
them.
straight.
Oh, I see a repair.
There. What was that, Dwayne?
I don't know. It seemed like there was all of a sudden something on the shoulder, like a rock.
You were
I literally have-
overtaking us.
There's literally a car upside down on the side of the road.
Oh, we left Colorado. Even the Utah sign more colorful.
That's the reason.
Well, when you compare it to Colorado, everything's more colorful.
It is. The lack of color is less colorful than anything else.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Rerouting. Okay, let's find a new route. Stay right, and then turn right.
Oh, we are very spread out already.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get caught up.
I took a poor choice en route to get caught up here.
Yeah, that's a little longer going that way there, Schultz.
It looks like you took the worst mountain pass you could find.
That might allow Tuki to get caught up.
I won't catch you unless you wreck good if you're running the fast combination.
I'm getting awfully thirsty.
Well, you're coming up to the hole in the wall.
I've lost count how many times I've gone through that area.
Every time we bring a load up from Oklahoma, Kansas, and or Texas, we seem to go right through this.
Yep.
Reconfigure.
Him to
Find a new
take the
route.
same route through the hole in the rock.
Reroute. Never mind. Okay.
That's your
let's
portal.
find a new route. Reroute. Reconfigure. Go straight.
Oh, we get to run along a train. Oh, bad things. Bad things have occurred.
Alright, I made it out of the squiggles.
All downhill from there.
Well, I just might be able to do more than 35.
Well, there went running along the train.
It's a good thing there's repair coming up there, Klein.
Yeah, yeah. There was a series of unfortunate events.
Is it not a movie?
That's a Netflix series based on some books.
Oh, I didn't know they made that into a series now
I
too.
don't read books.
We already had movies for it.
Books are too difficult.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Gosh, the
Turn left.
Isn't that a kids series, book series?
yeah, I remember reading the books. I don't remember
Series
the.
of unfortunate events, is it? Or?
I don't remember the Netflix series being too good though. I mean, it follows the books well, but
As far as they haven't made a mini series out of Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys.
Oh, here it comes.
God, those series are so old. I'm sure their rights are a freaking mess to try and do that.
that was my thoughts. Is the rights might be hard to obtain at this point. I think Nancy Drew's been done though.
Yeah, Nancy Drew was done.
Wasn't it a TV series?
Stay right, and then exit right.
I thought it was a movie they did. For TV.
Exit right.
I could be wrong.
Give it a vote.
Okay.
I know all of you are really waiting to watch that Pop-Tarts movie.
Pop-Tarts movie?
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's been working on it for years.
Movie featuring Pop-Tarts?
It's about how Pop-Tarts were invented.
That could be interesting.
And it's a comedy?
I don't know, to be honest. I've just seen some stuff about it recently.
Well, seeing that it's coming from Jerry Seinfeld, I'll probably just pass.
Artemis, what's
Same
up? Sherry says 4 movies and 2 TV series. That may be Nancy Drew.
What was wrong with the Hardy Boys?
They weren't as good looking.
I might get canceled if I say anything.
Yeah. Well, in this day and age, you can call them the Hartley Boys.
Well, then again, that might be an excuse for them to make a movie.
Yeah, you could do.
Stay left.
Artemis says the Hardy Boys became pro wrestlers. So.
Is there more money in it?
I guess if you're good.
That acting.
At acting, yes.
I don't know how I was ever into that in the past. It's so boring to even try to watch it now.
Well, obviously, the storyline was captivating at that point in time.
I was also a kid then too.
I mean, falling off a ladder is only so much acting and so much actual falling off a ladder.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's some real athleticism there.
Oh yeah, 100%. You have to know what you're doing so you don't break half the bones in your body or cripple someone.
I think a lot of kids go through a phase where they think wrestling is pretty cool, pro wrestling.
Well, that was a very
now is
expensive.
to make it big and then cash out and go to Hollywood.
I followed it pretty good in the 90s. But that's 30 years ago. Maybe early 2000s.
Never could get into it.
But it's hard to believe that the Undertaker stayed active as long as he did, considering he started in, what, 90s, and I think just finally retired a year or two ago.
Yeah, but for a long part of that, it was very part-time.
Yeah, that's true, because he was pretty much their poster child.
Yeah, the last 5 years of his career were just show up for WrestleManias.
Never mind. I'll find a new. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
All right.
Stay right.
I mean, with the way the internet and everything is now, it's a different time where it's hard to not know that these people are just personalities, right? But back in the 90s and everything, you could never know someone's real name or their, you know, anything outside of just that persona.
Did you get unstuck back there, Optimus?
Yeah, there's no,
Almost.
you know,
I think we both
Wikipedia
hit
back
that
in the
car at the same time.
back in the 90s.
Yeah, and wrestlers didn't have Twitch and Twitters and
Yeah, all you had was one of the magazines if you were lucky. Oh, that's an invisible wall.
Well, and then yeah, so you used to have to go from, you know, being your persona basically just at events, and now you have to be it all the time because your Twitter, your social media, you have to be your character 24/7.
I really hate the random invisible walls you find on the shoulder sometimes.
That's like what I found in Moab. Right as Farmer G was right behind me too.
I ran wide to go around some cars and then
Stay
flip it, and the next thing you know, you're jackknifed into it.
Yeah, that's basically what happened in between.
Then Optimus just comes driving right by.
Well, at least he waved.
He lets
Oh,
you
it's
find
no
all the
one finger.
obstacles.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the type of wave I was talking about.
I thought he was saying I'm number one.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Oh, now him and Tuki are together.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop and patch a couple leaks in the fuel tank here.
Better start chewing that gum.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peel up again.
Oh, I get pretty well acquainted with some of these fuel stations.
call
it's
ahead.
a,
The pump attendant is there waiting for you to pull in.
Stay left.
I'm my frequent customer.
I was probably heaviest into wrestling during when WWF and WCW were going head on head with their broadcasts. One would try to top the other.
I could never get into that wrestling. I can name some of the names though. There was Brett and Hart. One guy died. Brother
Stay
died.
left.
Hacksaw Jim Duncan.
Yeah, crazy guy. with
Good
his
grief, you
2x4.
are old.
How about your Jake the Snake?
Jake the Snake. Yeah, there's that one. Yeah.
Gotta bring the
They're
snake
really
out.
digging up the fossils here.
Brett the Hitman Hart. That's
It's just wrestling is the male soap opera.
Me sitting over here and just listening to these random names like string words together and you get a name.
well, that's just the olden days of the Kardashians, isn't it?
I'd say it's more like a soap opera because, you know, the guy would go into a coma for a couple months and he comes back, he has no memory of who he was before.
You gotta watch the South Park episode where they make fun of professional wrestling.
Our the guy goes from one promotion to the next, and like it's a brand new guy. He's never been around before, and everyone knows, but no one can say anything because that would be taboo.
Now this actually sounds like some real bad TV made anime.
Pretty
That's
much.
what wrestling is.
Pretty much,
One
just
of
not-
it is
just
pretty
not
much in the
anime.
States.
Well, particularly with the new stuff because you got as many women involved now, so you can really cover that. So I think they gotta, you know, break up and
Get back together.
yeah, on a weekly basis now.
Join forces on the other side.
I almost said something now, but it's a PG stream, so or at least we try to be a PG as much as we can.
How many seconds is the delay?
I don't have a beep. I don't have a beep button, but it don't matter on Twitch. Klein will be the only one to yell at you.
A good thing he's not on his main channel.
Fuel. I don't see any fuel.
Nice twisty bits here.
Alright, how far behind am I? I got 625 to go.
520.
We're 200 miles behind.
Well, you're not on the tail end, at least I can tell you that much.
Oh, I thought
Not
I was
me on the
last.
tail end. Wow.
No, they're further back than you are.
You guys also had a head start on me.
I knew you'd miss us eventually.
Oh, I'll probably come back again if Nebraska ever releases. It's got to be close now.
I was thinking somebody's excited about being a grain hauler too.
I wonder if we'll be able to do that gameplay on multiplayer. Because we can't do those special loads on multiplayer.
Should be able to. It's not a special load from what they've said. Just a different way of loading the trailer.
Yeah, if you have your own grain trailer, you can just load up.
And you can take your own trailer and pickup loads now. I don't see why it shouldn't work.
I've never bought trailers and done that. So.
I like buying my own in single player, painting them up all nice to match your truck.
Yeah, they got a match truck. Look nice.
And there's some nice trailer mods out there too, like some Smarties.
I already have a really nice B-train grain trailer set up with legacy trailers. Basically like the runs we got on my server for Farm Sim. Only they're purple in ATS instead of red.
But you can't go into some of the states with them though. You're
You all right
limited.
there, Klein?
I mean, if you want to be cheaty, you could
Yeah,
just
just
put
out
a
of
mod
fuel.
in that enables trailer
Yeah, we'll have
accommodations
to-
in every state.
We'll have to put the B-train trailer mod in so you can run them everywhere.
One we used to have in here anyways, the one that unlocks trailers for every state.
See how far we can coast it.
Need to be told.
Something
all
bad
done.
happened to you.
Ah,
Yeah, I
suddenly
was
Dwayne is ahead of me.
stuck on a guardrail.
Been there, done that.
I was gonna say I did what Jolly did.
Oh, did you see a penny on the
I-
road or something?
I was able to drive off.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't have to tow, so I got lucky that way.
I don't know. I've been coasting for miles.
Are you out of gas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was able to get past you.
Oh, you know, there's these green icons on the mini map that indicate where you can get fuel at.
Yeah. I didn't like any of those.
Yeah, too expensive. He's trying to make it to the cheaper one up ahead. That's gonna cost him a lot to get there now.
He's running out of momentum now. Could probably get out
Yeah.
and walk faster than the truck.
We're down to 15 miles an hour.
If you get lucky, you'll get a little tailwind to push you.
You want me to give you a push?
No.
I think he's gonna anyways, probably.
Too bad you can't in this game.
You can, the physics might just explode. It'd be like a wreckfest, no resetting until someone pushes you.
Well, you got plenty of traffic behind you to offer assistance. There's fuel right up here, Klein. Right off this exit. If you can
Yeah, I
make it.
know. I know.
It's uphill though, so.
Yeah, yeah.
He might be burning the starter out doing that.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
He's gonna have to get fuel delivered.
Only an awfully expensive jerry can of fuel.
Yeah, but he literally be able to walk there and jerry can and get his own.
Let's
It's gonna
find
be that close.
Go straight. Rerouting.
All right, here we go. Too bad there's no maintenance here.
Yeah, it's nice to go fry and loan you some plastic bags to put some in.
Some styrofoam coolers.
Yeah, that too. You better fill all those cubby holes.
Yeah, we can't even do that up here. We don't even get plastic bags anymore.
Oh, bad for the turtles, huh?
You can't get plastic bags up here. They're outlawed.
Yeah, what critter do they kill?
Doesn't matter.
Well, they have to kill a critter, or they wouldn't.
Never mind.
Not up here. The
Okay,
government
let's
says
find a
nope.
new route.
Bad for
It's
the
just-
environment.
I'm gonna
It's-
mail them
yeah.
to you.
Be my guest. I would
They're
love
probably
to have
worried about them
plastic
getting them caught on their head.
I'm
and
gonna put on
suffocating.
the custom declaration plastic bags.
Yeah, they'll just toss them. They'll toss them in the garbage, throw them into a landfill.
Which makes absolutely no sense that the bread ties are cardboard,
So
but the
I
bread
should
comes in a plastic bag.
say I
Bread
should-
comes in a plastic bag, yeah.
So you're
I wanna-
saying
I
I
wanna
should pinch a case of 1,000 and mail them
I'm
across
gonna
the
put
border to you?
unlawful to dispose of, must be delivered. They have to because they can't break laws.
I figured mooses were sticking their head in them and suffocating or something.
Haven't been made aware of any of that.
I think some highfalutin government official probably got some groceries in a plastic bag and the bottom broke out of it, and they got angry
They're
when
just a
their,
bunch of tree huggers.
when
Ah,
their
he should've
fancy
tried
caviar
two.
broke.
You know that doesn't sound dissimilar from like Colorado.
What? Colorado's plastic bags break?
Oh, tree huggers.
I thought California, the Republic of California, was.
You know, California's the ringleader.
Their brains
Colorado's
are
not far
fried.
behind.
Colorado is the new California.
I thought
It's
that
just
was
moved
Oregon.
inland.
Even
I mean-
though Oregon is its own thing.
I mean, when you try to tax your own citizens to leaving your state, you can only go so far.
Is that what California's trying to do because of the max exodus of people?
Yeah, they're trying to tax people moving out.
Stay there.
How's that working for them?
I don't know.
God,
I mean, is it like,
That almost sounds like our government.
if I don't
that
pay the
sounds
bill,
like
what?
a Canadian thing to do.
If I refuse to pay, what are you going to do? Arrest me if I step foot on California soil? That's fine. I don't intend to ever come back.
don't get me started on carbon tax.
Oh, good God.
Are they like thumbtacks?
No, we actually are carbon taxes. Carbon tax on everything up there. And it's going up and up and up every freaking year.
Every April Fool's. Just too bad it wasn't an actual fool. Well, the fool that put it in there, but
Well, it's the fool that put it in, yeah.
How much carbon copy paper do you get for your taxes?
Wish it was that way.
Stay right.
With our latest increase, I had 5/8 of a tank of fuel,
Exit right.
and I went and topped up before heading out, and it cost me $85.
Gas went up, what, 4?
17 cents or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. Cost me $170 to fill my tank.
Well, they want you
We're
to
at
buy
about
electric?
we're at about $6 a gallon would be about the equivalent right now. Where I'm at. And we're not the most expensive in the country.
Wow, since like
Oh,
double
for-
me.
For that price, you can
Close to our prices, huh?
buy yourself a semi, come down here and get a tank full. And
Oh, they
That
won't.
sounds
They'll
years.
they'll tax it to the
You can't-
extreme.
You can't import fuel. It's probably illegal.
Can't import.
Get ready.
No,
Oh,
we
you just gotta disguise it into the country.
Yeah, it's about double what you pay here for heck about anything.
Turn right.
And then they wonder why our groceries are going up and everything else is
Stay
going
left.
up.
Then turn
And yet
that's
the
a
deputy
gouge.
finance minister can't figure it out.
Oh, you can't
It's
figure out
it's
that
a
since,
gouge. Yeah.
since fuel
It's
takes
not a
off.
key either.
Yeah. That's just like
The
the,
tax-
Californians not understanding why suddenly paying everybody a lot more money at fast food restaurants means food prices go up.
Stay right. Then turn right.
When wages go up, prices go up.
Turn right.
Yeah, you want prices to go down? Heck, lower wages.
Yeah, what happened in California when they made minimum wage for fast food workers $20 an hour? Everything's drive-through now, and the food prices went up.
Oh yeah. Here you get something that gets taxed an extra 5 cents on the on the shelf. The price of it goes up to up by 20 cents because the retailer says, well, that's the tax increase. But it was only supposed to be 5 cents, and they quadruple it. They just increase their profits.
Oh, that's been a thing for a few years now, shrinkflation. They bump the price of everything and then they make it smaller at the same
Stay
time.
right.
Yep.
Yes, and corporate genius then just blames it on taxes. It's genius.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then the other political party says, well, that we're going to try and tax the big food corporations more because of shrinkflation, whatever, and they're making record-breaking profits, so they're going to tax them more. Well, what do you think is going to happen? They're just going
They're
to
just
raise the prices more.
Raise the prices up.
No, that just funnel the money around and not make any money. You just increase your R&D budget, or you increase your some sort of budget, and then all of a sudden, oh, we didn't make that much money. We moved it over here.
Mm-hmm. Paper straws didn't work so well, so I don't know what they're gonna. They have to R&D that now. So
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, they're using some form of cardboard now.
Yeah, paper straws
Okay.
are awful.
Not
and then they have these what they call almost like stir stick wood, whatever, for spoons.
Yeah.
And the moment it goes into a hot soup, it just literally just twists and I don't know. It's,
Yeah, well, I can still get plastic straws, so. Because we can't use the cardboard ones in the hospital. We have to use the plastic ones. Same with cutlery, we use plastic cutlery. But you cannot buy plastic cutlery in Canada anymore.
Oh,
You're
then how do you
saying I
get your-
can smuggle it in and make
Yeah.
a profit off it.
Yeah, it's like Chick-fil-A has those paper straws. It's just nasty.
Gosh, Chucky, we should start a Canadian smuggling business. Straws and stirs, cheap gas.
most of that oil to make that cheap gas came from us.
Ah, comes from you, and then we mix some corn juice in with it.
Well, we went to.
Yeah.
The kid wanted to stop at Chick-fil-A on our way back from Boston, and we got lunch and a drink combo, and while they had paper straws,
It
it's
is
like
a bit
just-
mind-boggling from a
everything tasted nasty.
logistics perspective that a lot of the oil comes from way up north, be it Alaska, Canada, wherever, and we pipeline it all the way to Texas to refine it.
Yeah, and then we ship it back up here, which turned into ethanol. Then it probably ends up getting shipped back to Texas again.
Go straight.
Oh yeah, that's just that big old conglomeration. We one hand feeding the other hand, and it's all the same company.
Yes, OPEC is wonderful. You just thought somewhere before it got that way that some smart person would have built a refinery somewhere up north.
There is a refinery, but it's limited as to its production due to environmental concerns. So it's actually cheaper for them to actually ship it down there raw and process it there due to the environmental laws in the states down there
Stay right.
versus up
then
here in
turn
Canada.
right.
Plus, you know,
Right.
if you put a refinery in, let's say, Montana, well, you can't export it from there. You have to haul it away anyway. If it's a heavy crude, well, then some other OPEC country buys it in exchange for light crude. And,
Gotta be able to get it to a port.
Go straight.
that's just like when CNH was building all the corn headers up here in Saskatoon. I'm going, we don't combine any corn. It all goes to the States. Like they brought it from the States over to Saskatoon. And then realized after 10 years that they're not making as much money on it, so they sent the manufacturing of it back into the States.
Well,
Well, duh. When 90% of it gets used there, why not make it there?
you're losing all your profit shipping it back.
Oh, yeah. Corporations in their infinite wisdom.
Stay right.
Some bean counter obviously had a day off that day or something when they made that decision.
That was a new grad who doesn't know what the heck they're doing.
It's like an engineer to trying to get water to go uphill.
Yeah.
Straight out of grad school, we're gonna make water go uphill.
Well, and then they convinced some crackpot old guy that has been trying to do it since he came out of grad school that it'll work this time.
The new concept.
Why?
We'll use the screw. We'll use the screw pump. It's only been, you know, invented since the olden days of grease and all that. But maybe it was cheaper 10 years ago to produce them in Canada, but then things changed.
Well, with the Canadian dollar, it would make sense, you know, as to the US dollar. It makes sense to manufacture it more over here than over there. But when you start adding up all the taxes that you know, the carbon tax, money spent on fuel, hauling it back and forth. Half the parts came from there to begin with, then assembled here, then shipped back.
Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe they got some use of the land super cheap or something.
Well, isn't it all John Deere tractor motors and transmissions get made in Germany and then shipped across the pond? Yep. And then get shipped back to Germany as an assembled unit? Okay,
That's anything. The parts are built. Who knows where the parts are built? Then the final thing's just assembled somewhere.
Yeah, Deere's not doing too good this year. They laid off a bunch of people back in March again.
Anybody know what a winery would be using fertilizer spreaders for?
Compost out on their crops.
Some corporate guy ordered the wrong one.
Well, he's getting
Go
what,
straight.
6 of them? 5 of them?
Maybe they were on sale, 50% off.
Oh, how many of you guys
Well, that
bought
would
I
be
have a
there from there.
tractor? You guys might as well reroute to the closest junkyard to drop off.
Oh, I made a whole $3,000 on that one.
Oh shit.
I have a feeling that's $3,000 more than I'm gonna make.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Recomputing.
Well, this one came up damaged, so it's just now a parts machine. So maybe
That's
between
why
the
they
6
bought.
that they're
That's why they bought 6. They're gonna make one.
I got another 100 miles to go.
I am quite a ways behind.
Stay
347.
right.
I'm 100 out.
Oh, you just gotta tell them it was that way when they loaded it for you at the
Turn right.
plant.
We want to haul some fizzy juice out of here.
Okay, this is hilarious. I'm actually watching a truck, 2 trucks, flip around all over the place.
I'm glad to hear they fixed the multiplayer traffic issues.
Oh, they were
Fizzy
flying in the
juice?
air.
How far is the run?
You sure didn't have too much drink, Jolly?
Stay right.
No, not yet.
Exit.
No.
Oh, that
I've been
sounds like
thirsty
something
here
that would
for a
happen.
while.
Exit right.
I've been thirsty for a while. I'm gonna go deliver this, and then I'm gonna go and fill my glass. Maybe
Right.
2 of them.
A nice
Well,
glass of water.
that fizzy juice is going to Santa Maria, California. So
It's a long run.
Well,
Maybe
I'm
that's
prob-
the problem, that you're thirsty.
I'm probably not allowed in that state with my current truck.
where are we again? Salem.
Do they have a boom lift?
I got the boot.
You
Yeah,
rebooted?
apparently that's supposed to be fixed in the beta, the boom lift spawn rate being set way too high.
I mean, the profit margin on boom lifts is outrageous.
Okay, coming back in. Hopefully I won't get the boot this time.
Well, we could take a bulldozer load from Salem to Coeur d'Alene. That's paying $76.91 a mile.
Sounds fine to me.
Oh, it's 84 miles to go pick that thing up.
Geez, though, must be right on the edge of the town then.
Well, I've never seen a vineyard in town, so.
You're driving to pick up Dwayne?
I is.
Okay, let's see. I got it satisfactory. How much did I make?
See you all.
Oh,
Well, I
Tree
lost
City.
35,000. I made
Okay.
208,000. Woohoo!
I made not 1 red cent.
Did yours say damaged as well?
It did. My one rollover, which wasn't too bad, was apparently much worse than I thought it was.
Turn right.
Oh my gosh.
Could have got the insurance company of that truck that T-boned me as I ran the red light.
Kind of tight getting in there.
It's all over now.
Jeez, Dwayne's taking us on a wild goose chase, I think.
Almost seems that way, but we're going up a logging road.
All right, let's see how profitable we are.
Hope that load's still there when you get there.
Oh, satisfactory. I got 225.
Cool.
Good grief, I just got all sorts of air.
Should be able to pick up your load now, there, Schultz.
A little dozer.
It's a world of trucks load.
Nope. It's just a short load.
I've seen some terrorists on the road.
Keep your toes up.
Thanks for 85% of damage.
Oh, I didn't
What?
hit you. Player on player
I
damage
didn't
is
hit ya.
disabled.
Not you, but I had to avoid Klein and I picked up 4 of those things beside the road.
Oh. Oh.
Wow,
Player on player damage is turned off, so it's definitely less damage to hit me.
Yeah.
I just ate the fine to cancel the job and teleport to the new one.
All that effort with no payoff.
Oh, I'm sure they'll appreciate me just leaving the trailer sitting in the middle of the highway. There was a lot of cars honking.
Oh, you're all going the opposite direction that the Optimus went.
Optimus was still trying to deliver his first load.
Oh. I didn't know that.
You gonna wait for these guys, Schultz?
I need to find Service.
Yeah.
I had enough damage as it was, and then when I caught air, as I drove onto the landing up there, that really did a number.
It doesn't like low riding trucks, those roads.
Well, I think it was the nose heavy landing that did the damage.
That's probably a correct assumption. Whoa, I wasn't planning to do a drift there. Apparently I have ABS turned off still too.
Some say that once you turn it off, it stays off.
Oh, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Well, I left some nice rubs in the median for the state to clear out next time they're landscaping.
Just found the hardest pile of wood chips ever. I think they petrified.
Find new route.
I haven't found any service yet.
Yeah, I don't think my odds are very good.
Well, there's a lot of damage.
Dwayne! How am I supposed to avoid all this?
You say you're a skilled driver. Work your magic. I don't know what is going on. I just like I get past these guardrails and it just catches me every freaking time now all of a sudden.
You got a magnet stuck on your bumper?
I think somebody must have done something because this is getting ridiculous.
It was good hanging out with you. It wasn't fun driving, but maybe next time will be better.
All right, off.
You have a
Have a good night.
Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us.
See ya.
Going to get some sleep, and I'll
All right.
catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
David, good morning. Kind of late tonight, aren't you? This morning? Busy morning?
Geez, I just about missed that turn off to get on this logging road.
There's only enough room on here for one of us to.
So, what are you doing over there, Schultz?
I need an oil change, and this guy said he did G-plugs.
With your nose up in the air?
Well, how else is he gonna change the oil?
And then turn left.
Okay.
Or is he changing oil in the bulldozer?
Sorry, I thought I was over in
Turn
the UK.
No, you didn't. You knew exactly what you're.
I cut the corner a little back there.
I mean, I have 90% damage on my truck.
What are you all doing? What's up, Will?
Well, I don't know what Schultz was doing.
I'm taking a picture.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I don't know, that 1 mile marker post must have been screwed down to the center of the earth because it just literally tore my truck right up.
Okay, apparently this random tree branch is 100% not drive-throughable.
Maybe that's what I hit.
But I could drive over some of those rocks on the edge of that logging road just fine.
right, let's fuel up.
I guess I'll find that service station now.
You're probably
Oh,
gonna
so-
have to go out of your way to find one.
Well, it
I just
teleports you
checked the
backwards.
map.
Oh, looks
There
like
isn't
you got
one on the route.
going all the way over to Salem, it looks like.
Yeah,
Pretty
buddy.
good.
Sure
Yeah,
the
all
nearest
the
one
way
is.
over here.
Go
You mean
straight.
all the way back where you started?
No, further back yet.
Yeah, but I get
Oh,
instead of going up 97, I go up 5. I'll meet you at like the Dales.
you were way over there.
Christ, going down this logging road in a cab over is not the correct choice.
It was awesome.
And the good news is they're not going to pay me for this load either.
So you working for free tonight?
Worked for free tonight. It doesn't particularly seem like my drivers have held up their end of the bargain tonight.
I'll let you say it. I haven't seen any of mine deposited in the account yet.
If the boss isn't earning money, then we don't have to either.
It's only like 100 grand up from the start of the month.
You're right, I haven't seen anything go up yet either.
$2 million up on what I started with.
I'm starting to think they might be on strike.
Oh, there we
possibly.
go. Somebody just kicked in 37,000 and leveled up. What a good boy.
Oh, they must have shucked some of that change out of the seat.
Oh, one of my guys just went back. Oh, cost me $1,900 going back empty. Nice.
Talk to your dispatcher.
Fire him! Fire him!
You couldn't find anything.
Yeah, fire him, Dwayne. Do it. Teach the rest of them a lesson.
Uh-huh. It's like I'm picking their loads for them. Do you think I'd have time to be driving here if I was doing that? Because I'm sure I could get these guys to take better loads than what they've been hauling in.
Well, I liked how they did it in some of the older games better, where you could hire a driver, then you just assign them directly to a company with a truck and trailer if you wanted to. And they just bounce between depots that company had. Instead of just this RNG where you hope that they actually pick a job up.
I want to always pick up boom with my AI.
Although the first game ever, that one had like, well, job market that was generated for the AI every week, and you had to pick what jobs they did. You had a choice of recurring or single time ones.
Route 97 is awful curvy.
Yeah, that's where all the damage occurs too.
Well, I'm only at 21%, so hopefully I'll be good to make her.
Well, ever since Schultz has kind of gone away from me, I haven't touched anything.
So are you blaming Schultz?
I don't care if he does.
I didn't think so either.
If the glove fits, you must not acquit.
I think I'll slow down for this corner.
Why would you ever want to do that?
It's a 90-degree corner.
I don't know, but if you're behind me, you might want
Then you should go
look out
90
for
miles
a,
per hour, right?
look out for an empty log truck.
The log truck was empty until Klein got there, and then he was hauling a Kenworth.
Now it is mainly blocking both lanes.
This highway looks like home in some spots. There's almost more patch than highway.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I think Farmer G will come up on him first.
Oh, no, don't you do that. Okay, I guess I'll hit that picket fence instead. I think I found your corner you were talking about, Jolly.
There's another one after it.
97's got lots of corners.
I started to roll over, so I counter-steered and drove it straight into a nice white picket fence. That's
cheaper than
indestructible.
rolling and towing.
Okay, I give up. I'm over again.
Oh, I found the horses.
Jesus.
Where'd you get to this time? Oh, not too far.
What the?
Was it a log truck?
No, I'm on a different highway. I just hit a general corner and it does not want to stay up.
I don't know, all we had was Jolly, what the, and then he vanished.
No, I'm here. I was left of a whole bunch of cars stuck at a red light coming through, and somebody pulled out of a business and flew a couple of cars up in the air and then pulled right out in front of me. Like, what the heck?
Should clip that if you can.
I've got a couple of things on tonight's stream that I'm going to clip.
Was it a holdup?
Jeez. I don't know, but I'm at like 28% or more than that now.
Stay right.
There was nobody coming.
Exit right.
And all of a sudden, a couple of cars are flying in the air, and the guy's in front of me.
Did you hear gunshot?
No, I didn't hear any gunshots.
Might want to check yourself anyways.
I'll do that off stream.
The highway's starting to feel like they just drew a scribble down and then paved along it.
That's like the $1 Million Highway.
Oh, not quite that bad, 'cause there's no cliff to fall off of.
I haven't gone down that road yet.
Well, then you haven't experienced the road yet.
Stay left.
It's a fun road. I recommend going slow on it though.
Dwayne's like 500 miles ahead of everybody.
Oh, Dwayne's just coasting because he's almost out of
Exit
fuel.
right.
Truck won't start. But I am coming up to service and a fuel.
Exit right.
You mean there's service somewhere along this route?
Oh my gosh, I got towed farther away than I was last time. I'm not doing this way.
I saw that. You're
How did you
on the
get
other side of the
back
state.
way back to freaking Portland?
They must be penalizing you.
I think his call must have got rerouted when he paged.
Definitely being penalized.
Stay left. Stay right, then exit right.
Oh boy.
Exit right. Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Repair all. Oh yeah, $93,000 for repairs. I make nothing on this thing. In fact, I'll be owing.
That sounds like my usual Sunday night.
Stay left.
Unless it's just this trailer or something, but it just seems like any steel guardrails. Can't get close to him or else I'm sideways.
Oh, we'll get a little closer, Dwayne. Now Schultz is like way ahead of everybody. He did a racing nut and cheated. Got teleported straight on.
Yeah, but he didn't deliver the load, so that is definitely cheating.
Ugh. Now I request grippier tires.
Will those be the Michelins?
Well, these are awfully hard. They're not racing tires.
Rainer, are you sitting on a repair?
I was.
Okay. It's just off the road there.
Yep.
Okay, I can repair. Woohoo!
Wow, thanks AI for closing the door on me when I'm going 90 miles per hour.
They love to do that.
You're flinging me into the median.
Oh, there's fuel up here too. The 2-for-1 stop.
It's a 2-for-1.
Good.
Except for I drove right through the Bowsers to get to the repair because I figured if I shut it off, I might not be able to start it again.
Let's find a new route.
Fill it up after.
Go quick.
Yep.
Finding new route.
I did coast my way in there.
Make the U-turn.
I was at 92% damage, so it takes a long time to get it going again.
Never mind.
Yep.
I'll find a new route.
Well, at least you managed to get her there without towing.
Turn left. Recomputing.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at that.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Might as well top off.
And then on top of that, I just got another $5,000 speeding ticket. And it looks like it's starting to rain.
Aren't it doubled since you're from out of country?
Yeah, you come over here and violate our laws. Charge you double.
Turn right.
Oh, crazy holes.
$68 miles to go. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on the main channel doing our typical DLC launch party at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're trying to figure out what exactly we're going to be doing during that launch party because, well, the DLC really isn't that conducive to focusing on multiplayer, but we'll figure it out. We will figure something out. And then Tuesday, I've got something planned, a map reveal for a map that is in progress, being developed. It's coming along quite well. Had an opportunity to preview it earlier today, and I have to say it is one of the most unique looking maps that I have seen in quite a long time. It's well worth checking that stream out again on Tuesday. Sorry, Sherry, but will be a PC
Well,
map
sounds
because
like I'm
it
going to
is
get a lot of seat
4x
time in a
in size.
4430 picking up rocks.
Oh, you farming some rocks out
It
there?
is. It is a map from someone that
the
we
other
have seen
tractor that I
before.
get to put a lot of seat time in is this new one, that 500 Steiger case. Steiger.
Stay left.
It's very, very close to where we are now.
Stay left.
I think we have an unmarked road down here, boys and girls.
Yeah, you might want to go around that mess that I made over here. Oh, where's this? Isn't it the truck side? That's stupid.
Yeah, right where I'm at. Make a right. I'm making a left.
Stay right, and then exit right.
How many of us have visited the service station now?
I think everybody.
Exit right.
4, 5 of us.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right,
I was leaving when
Stay
Jolly
right.
was pulling in.
and then turn right. Turn
Well,
right.
the traffic might have cleared up for him now. I made a nice mess of it when I turned in.
Oh.
You should see the mess here now.
I'm delivering the yield sign. Sitting here on my trailer. I don't know if Dwayne or Farmer G can see it.
Not at that speed.
Oh.
Here we are, safe and sound.
What
I'm
did
in
you
trouble.
do here? Did you get hung up on him?
Yeah, go right. Go right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow this car. Oh, shit. Now there's more pulling in and blocking it. Oh, you move your stupid car out of my way. Aw. Good luck fixing that back there.
I'm trying to back out of it.
And there we are. Another satisfactory delivery. We don't want to constantly exceed expectations. That would be uncalled for. Well, thank you all for coming out and watching tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the stream.
Something stole handbrake or what?
Good lord.
How cool it would have been if I'd have been able to flip it all the way around.
Let's see. Let's see what we earned. We earned a total of 3.1 million up.
Not bad at all.
42 miles out here.
Oh, and
I'm
now it's
72
dark.
out.
Suddenly it's
I got
dark
hung up
time.
there for a while.
Yeah, you
IRL.
had that really stuck there.
Alright, till
worse
next
than I
time.
did on that pole earlier.
Keep those wheels on the ground.